Welcome back to this week's episode of Gold Panning at Home. Today I've got another bag from Goldwise in Scotland, which was quite good, the first one I had. This one is a guaranteed 0.35 grams of gold. So the Clash one last week didn't go so well, so here's hoping that the guaranteed gold in this one is a little bit better. Of course, I'll just talk you through it. I've not speeded anything of the process up this time because I just wanted to have a little chat and talk all the way through it. So this time I'm classifying, so you just use a kitchen strainer, so I'm getting really fine stuff, and then we get gravel and small gravel to separate them, just so we it's a little bit easier with the small stuff. Because if you get really fine gold in the fine sand, if the larger pebbles are in there, they can actually wash it away, and you end up doing it 2 or 3 times. So I found this the best way to do it when doing it at home. Also, you're checking for magnetics. That's one thing I don't take out anymore, because I think I'm trying to practice now for when we actually go out in the wild and give it a go. And I think I can't take a magnet with me there because all the material will be wet and I'll never get it out. So as you can see, there's a little bit of magnetics in there, but not too many. So I go through the sands first, and then what I'll do is I'll also go through the heavier stuff, see if there any magnetics in that. Like I said, we'll just pop those magnetics back in, because I'm going to start just panning everything as it comes. Just see, I think I spotted a little bit of gold in there, just making sure. I think with these guaranteed gold bags, I think you're going to find a lot more gold in the larger material, but that remains to be seen. Also, I'll just quickly remind you, there's a buy me a coffee link in the description of this video. So if you feel you'd like to support the channel, if you just go there, follow the link, buy me a coffee. What that does is it just pays for stuff for the channel. It just affords me to get a little bit more of these pay dates and not lose too much money on it. So what I'm doing now, I'm panning the heavier stuff. I think I'll put 2 spoonfuls in there, just what they call stratifying it now. So so by shaking the material, hopefully all the heavier material, which will be the gold, will drop to the bottom of the pan, and then you wash off the lighter stuff by panning like this. There we go. So the heavier stuff will be at the bottom. Fingers crossed that's gold. So we just pan this off and see what we're left with. So once we've got most of the material out, so what I'm doing is just washing the riffles here, because some of it gets stuck at the top. Now by banging the pan against your hand, what you're doing is moving all the gold into the same place, and as we can see straight away, there's a couple of decent sized flakes. So this is the next lot of the large material, and as we can see straight away, there's multiple large flakes there, which is encouraging, because with the Clash gold, even though there seem to be quite a few flakes, they were very thin, these are quite heavy. They won't even go up the snuffer bottle here. So I'm already encouraged that I'm probably going to get the minimum amount of 0.35 grams, maybe even a little bit more. We'll see at the end. I know I've said we didn't get much with the Clash Gold and what have you, but there's some nice minerals in there as well. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's so relaxing. I just tell people to have a go at this. It really is good. It's takes your mind off everything else, and you just sit there, pan, and look for that gold. So here we go, we've got the last of the large material. We'll pop that all in, we'll pan this off, and then it's onto the finer sand. But so far I was quite pleased with what we found in all this large material. There seems to be quite a few nice sized flakes. And I think there was a couple of pickers in there that I could have probably picked out at the classifying stage. And my technique's getting a little bit better, because when I did go through all my tailings, all my little bits that I had left over, I found absolutely no more gold. So I obviously recovered all the gold that was there. And there we go, in the last of the large material, there's a couple of little specks at the top, which will go into the snuffer bottle, and then it's onto the sand-like material. If anyone does fancy giving their panning a go, just send me a message or make a comment down below, and I'll send you links to where I've got all the stuff from. I mean, no affiliate links, I'm not going to make any money, it's just the best prices I've found. Just a little reminder as well to like, share and subscribe. If you're not already a member, I'd also suggest joining the Stackers Social Discord group. I'll put a link to that in the description below as well. It's a load of like-minded people who like stacking silver and gold. So now we're onto the sand-like material. So we're going to give this a go, see if there's any smaller flakes in the sand-like material. I think, looking at what I already have in the snuffer bottle, I've probably already got 0.03 3.5 of a gram, which I thought to myself, I'm not going to find anything in this sand-like material. There we go, just washing those riffles off again, because you can get the tiny bits of flour gold stuck up there. We'll just we'll pan this off and see what we've got in this fine material. And there we go, it's a little bit more gold, which was a nice surprise, because I really didn't think we'd find anything in the sand-like material. We're finding so much in the heavy material. I hope this video hasn't been too long this time, because as I say, I wasn't going to speed through anything. I just wanted a little bit more time to waffle on. So this is a full form video, everything as it happened, nothing sped up, just so I could prattle on a little bit longer. So we found a few more flakes there, which is nice. Anything I'm finding in this sand-like material is a bonus to me, because I really didn't think we'd find anything in this. I'm really taking my time here with these last few little bits, just to make sure that I've been really thorough. I think, like I said before, I think my panning skills are getting a lot better. And here's the final haul of what I found in this of this bag of pay dirt from Goldwise, which I was very pleased with. I've got to add, I was absolutely over the moon with all this. It was much more than I found in any of the other bags I've had. So we'll get all this cleaned up, dried up, and then we'll weigh it and see what our final total is. There we go. What a lovely little golden smile that is. Just cover the light up. I think you can actually see it when there's a shadow. I think you can see it better. I think the gold shows up a lot better. It's good. I can see why people get gold fever. I know another YouTuber, Blistering Barnacles Adventures, he's always commenting underneath gold fever. I've got to agree with him. I think I've got it. Like I just said, I'm going to get all this dried up now, and we'll get back, I'll have another little look at it, and then we'll get it weighed up. If you're enjoying this gold panning at home video, there are a few other YouTubers in the UK who do gold panning. I'll put some descriptions in the box below. So here we are, all dried up. I'm just separating it now to make sure there's no black sand in there before we get it out of the pan and weigh it. So remember, this bag from Goldwise promised 0.35 grams of gold. So let's a little closer look there, some nice little chunks of gold. We get it weighed and we have got 0.40 grams. So slightly over the 0.35, which is nice. Remember, if you like this, please like, subscribe and share, and I will see you all hopefully next week, if not the week after, for another gold panning at home, but there will be more videos in between then and now.